right, guys, this is it. The final game, the third game between these two players. It is at the bottom right. Our Quantic player first. He is
Quantic NaNiWa.
Look at him in that booth. Best left-handed Protoss in the world by far. His opponent at the top left. Our blue Protoss from the Team Prime. He is Creator Prime. NaNiWa is going for a 13 gateway again. That probe out a little bit faster than Creator. You can see that the gateway timing is slightly affected on the production tab. If you guys have high quality at home, you can probably see that. Otherwise, good luck. If you don't have high quality, you should probably purchase that. I highly recommend it. Watch the VODs as well. Now at this point in time, the last game is Ohana, and I talked about this briefly before the match started. It's a two-player map, bigger than it looks just from glancing at the mini-map. Never played on this map before, I highly recommend going on battle.net and checking it out. At this point, you can see that, you know, everything that we've seen from these players so far, all... Thank you so much. I love all the fans too, I guess, yeah. I love you too. Like everyone's cheering for me, I guess, because I'm solo casting. It makes me feel a little bit weird, but the focus I feel here should be on this Protoss versus Protoss. However, where now we do see Cybernetics cores coming up at very normal timings. And now the question is, as I was saying before, with these two players, we saw very unique games. Like the first game that we saw it was a huge map. We saw fast second gas. We saw Stargate play. Everything went into the late game Colossus. Last game we saw a timing attack from NaNiWa. We saw Creator trying to cut a few corners, going for Blink Stalker play. Now on this particular map, the type of game that we see will be completely different than the other two. Why? Well, because right now Creator hasn't started a Twilight Council yet, and also it's a much smaller map. So basically those two things are already aside here to make this into a third and very different game. Now the tech choices from these players have not yet been shown. Will we see one player go for a fast expand? That is the question. Because on this map, that's usually what we see. Not the type of fast expand off of two gateways that NaNiWa may go for. Usually it's one gateway into expand, just like we saw on the first map. One gateway into Robo, and then an expansion from there. Right now, we do see Creator actually going for 3 gateways. He may decide to go Twilight Council again, but this is a very difficult map to use Blink Stalkers on. Much more difficult, in fact, than Tomb Valley. It can be done. Now, at this point, still no tech choices. Both players making sentries, playing very defensively, very safely. Twilight Council going down for Creator. He is going to make that choice. He's going to actually go ahead and do this. The same build he did last game. How much will he commit to this? How many sentries will he make? NaNiWa is moving out with that same pressure, the exact same one we saw last game. And, you know, I said that I thought we were going to see a very different game on this map. We may see something exactly the same. NaNiWa is really going to commit this time, though, making the pylon on the low ground. This is, in some ways, a fake. Oh, he forces the force field, and this pylon will be canceled. He can start another one immediately, only losing 25 minerals to do so. He's got to warp in more sentries. Warps in 3, in fact. This is exactly what NaNiWa wants. Does get vision off the high ground here. The Stalker, the Probe, the Zealots are up here. He's actually trying to break through. Will he maintain vision? No. Decides to cancel, but he has accomplished exactly what he wanted to accomplish. 3 sentries were warped in. Now Creator doesn't even have enough resources to start Blink. Starts a Robotics instead. NaNiWa going Robotics support bay. He knows exactly what's up. He knows exactly what's up. He's seen this build before he saw it last game. Now all that NaNiWa does not know is about this Nexus. And of course that Creator has changed things up, has gone for a Robo, but with this tech choice for Creator, he's basically, right now he has neither techs. He has neither a faster Robo, and he does not have Blink, so he has neither tech. He has the tech on the way. Now he's going to start Blink late, and he only has 1 Stalker. Everything that he's doing here is going to be okay. You can kind of cut little corners and put a little bit of gas into one tech, a little bit of gas into another tech, if you are expanding and your opponent is also expanding. But in this case, NaNiWa is in fact not expanding. It is going for a big Colossus attack. Now, this is going to be so hard for Creator to hold with his spotty tech. I think that's the best way to put it. His tech is spotty. He's got Blink late with a few Stalkers. He's made a ton of sentries. He's trying to get an Immortal out too. I mean, how can you even use Blink? How can you even build a Stalker count when you're trying to get Immortals out as well from a Robotics that you also spend 100 gas on? When you have 4 sentries out, that's 400 gas. Creator's trying to do a little bit of everything here, but NaNiWa will have a 2 Colossus timing available to him. He may hit the fast Colossus timing. This is something a lot of players have been complaining about in Korea in PvP. I think the most notable player I talked to about this was, in fact, Slog, formerly an Epic Open player and Eclipsia player, currently teamless, spoke to me about this very fast 1 Colossus timing attack with 4 gateways, and that may be something that NaNiWa decides to go for. In his main base, he's already made the 4 gateways, and the first Colossus is on its way. He's got 2 Immortals, 1 Colossus. He's got the forward pylon up. Yeah, obviously the first one that he put up is found and killed, but he's got a second one up already. He can even make a third one if he wants to. Right now, Creator is looking for this because he wants to know if he's going to be facing an attack like this. Right now, he has no idea, and the first Colossus is out. He's not making a second one. It is going to be that 1 Colossus timing attack. This is a scary timing attack to face in PvP, and Creator is going to have to stop this. Now, he does have 2 Immortals. He's got a decent amount of sentries and force field energy. Colossi can walk over those, however. With that probe being spotted, now Creator knows there's a pylon somewhere, but will he be able to find it? That is the question. He blinks forward. He gets vision of this army for just a second. That's all he needs to know. Right now, though, he is in so much trouble. I mean, making additional gateways, he's only got the 3 right now. NaNiWa is not going to wait. He's not going to hesitate. He needs to make sure he can attack those Immortals with his Zealots, or at least keep his Colossus away from it. The 1 sentry puts a Guardian Shield up, but it's not being used correctly. The probes come out here. NaNiWa not using his force fields to deflect the probes, but does push the Immortal from one side away. And the Colossus doing so much damage. NaNiWa does have to pull back here initially, though. Creator having a really good concave, and it looks like he may hold, warping in an additional Stalker. And remember, he does have Blink, so he can actually blink in and target down the Colossus. Will he decide to do so? Decides not to, at least initially here. Guardian Shield still up on 2 of those sentries. The last one does fall. He blinks onto the Colossus. He's targeting down the Immortals now, and NaNiWa's attack has failed. He's now on 1 base, and that is going to be it. Creator, even with splitting his tech up, was able to hold and will take this best of 3 series. He's going to blink forward and kill these units again, most likely. With that warping of Stalkers, though, he decides to wait. He knows that he doesn't have to do this just yet. He's on 2 bases. His opponent is not. He can wait a little bit longer. He doesn't have to actually kill him yet. This is actually such a tense moment for NaNiWa. Right now, he's trying to decide, do I GG or do I stick in this? I mean, right now, I guess there's a potential I could win, but it's going to be so difficult. I am down in economy. I am down in army. The one thing I still have is the Colossus tech, so that's exactly what I'm going to use. I'm going to make 1 more Colossus. I'm going to go with 1 more push, and if it doesn't work, of course I GG, but I'm going to try 1 more time. Warping in additional Zealots right now to tank for those Immortals, making it also so that if he blinks on top of the Colossus, the Zealots will be able to do their damage right on top of the Stalkers directly. Oh, this is such a tense moment for Creator because he knows that this is just going to be 1 more push he has to hold. He's going to be feeling confident knowing that he should be able to hold it no matter what, but it's still going to be tough knowing that the Colossus is out there. It's out there, and he's seen it. He has seen it with his Observer. He's trying to get 1 more Immortal out, desperately Chrono boosting it. He needs that 1 more Immortal. NaNiWa still with a strong push here. The army supply 46 to 43 in NaNiWa's favor. But Creator can pull probes again to help out here, and again, this time, Creator does not have Guardian Shield. He does not have Sentry to help. He only has the 1 Sentry. He's not going to be able to Guardian Shield his entire army. In fact, I don't even think he has enough energy for 1 yet. NaNiWa very patiently moving in here. Great split on the units of Creators, trying to get that Immortal into position to fire from the high ground. He has created more than a concave. He has created a surround with his units. The probes already pre-pulled here, and we see him going for it. NaNiWa's Colossus being microed very well. The probes going down immediately, and NaNiWa has so many Zealots. This game is not over yet. NaNiWa actually pushing back the Stalkers here. The Immortals stuck on the ramp, not able to do their damage. Creator blinking back desperately here. NaNiWa's army, though, is dwindling right now. The probe count even at 25. He needs to hold this Nexus. If NaNiWa kills the Nexus and gets out, he may be able to put himself on even footing. But a Blink Stalker Blink comes in and will target down the Colossus, and I think that is going to be it. Even with these reinforcing Stalkers, there are enough mortals out for Creator. He will take them out, and that's it. Takes out the last of these sentries. NaNiWa's last-ditch push almost worked, but it did not, in the end, succeed for him. The last of his units beginning to fall here. Creator going to take out that pylon. 1 more Blink will seal the deal. NaNiWa with no other answer. He even sees with the Watchtower there's nothing behind this. This is all NaNiWa has left, and it is falling apart. Stalker by stalker, shot by shot. That's it. NaNiWa has lost the first best of 3. GG. Creator secures his spot in the winner's match. And again, Gerard comes in to greet him. Saw Gerard yesterday as well. Creator looking a little bit stressed out, but now he's only one best of 3 from securing his next round Code S spot. And not much shown there from NaNiWa. Obviously, NaNiWa looking a little bit stressed today, but I think he looks eager enough. He looks like he's practiced enough. Oh, that was a perfect shot right there that we just saw. We even see him walking away. His reflection there. But NaNiWa will be back in the losers match. Now, will he play against Nestea? That's only if Nestea wins, or rather if he loses. If Nestea wins, NaNiWa will only face him if he wins the losers match against the STC as well. And most people are probably banking on Nestea winning, so if you want to see the NaNiWa-Nestea rematch, then you know who to root for. Obviously, it could happen either way, but then you have to root for NaNiWa as well. So we're going to have a short 5-minute break between this match and our second match, which, like I said, will be between the STC, recently joining NaNiWa's team Quantic, and LGIM Nestea. So during this time, you know, go get a soda or something. Go get a drink, go get a snack out of the refrigerator, tell your friends to get on the internet, get on GOMTV.net and watch this. Go to Facebook, go and like Global GOMTV, go follow GOMTV on Twitter, and follow myself, Proxy Wolf, there as well. Tweet at me, tweet at GOMTV, tell them what you think, ask questions, give comments, say what you want. We'll see you guys after 5 minutes.
Oh, nice. More zealots.